and welcome. It's Nicola here, Nicola Menage. As you've landed on this page, it suggests you're looking to find help to quit smoking. So as a mindset coach, qualified hypnotherapist and an NLP practitioner, I work with men and women who want to break free from a limiting habit or an old, outgrown habit, overcome a crippling fear, or feel stuck in one or more areas of their personal or their business life. And sometimes we just need help, don't we, to break a long-term habit. So if you're still smoking, hypnotherapy is genuinely worth considering if you're looking for a really simple way to stop smoking with no weight gain, cravings or nasty side effects. And I offer a one-off quit smoking session. So perhaps you've already tried willpower, patches, e-cigarettes, nicotine gum with no success. So, and these methods aren't always the answer, as they have less than a 30% success rate. So are you like one of the majority of smokers who started smoking at around the age of 14, 15, enjoying a secretive smoke behind the bike sheds with your peers, relishing in doing something naughty, or introduced to it perhaps later in your late teens, early 20s to fit in with your particular friendship group at the time? Maybe you felt it was considered cool to be smoking. Maybe it gave you that extra feeling of confidence. Now, as a long-term habit, smoking becomes associated with feelings of helping to feel de-stressed and to find time for yourself, and for some to still be a bit of a rebel. So do you fall into any of these categories as a smoker? You just don't like smoking anymore, you feel embarrassed to still be a smoker and really keen to quit, or you know it's not good for your health, but you do enjoy the luxury of taking time out to savour having a smoke. Well, I love working with smokers, and my most successful technique is the one-off smoking session, and I'm going to explain how it works. So step one, all you simply do is book a call, and we have a very short phone consultation. It's the starting point, just to build rapport and to establish if now is the right time for you to quit smoking for good. And then the second step is, if you're ready, I think you're ready to be a non-smoker, you come for your stop smoking session. And in that session, I want to be really sure that you walk out of that therapy room as a non-smoker, essentially to be really excited to be a non-smoker. And then step three, during the session, which lasts approximately 1.5 to 2 hours, we spend the first part talking around your relationship, past and present, with cigarettes or tobacco. Now, my job as a hypnotherapist is to ensure that you swap this long-term habit for something much, much better. And your reasons for quitting have to be sufficiently good enough. They have to be sustainable and tangible. And then once I'm sure that you're ready, we then have the hypnosis part of the session. And then the last step, I explain exactly what hypnosis is, how your subconscious mind controls your behaviour and your emotions. And during the hypnosis, I get you into a wonderful relaxed state and then deliver a powerful hypnotic suggestion to rid your mind of the desire to smoke anymore, without any cravings, any weight gain, and lots of willpower. So in effect, it's just wiping the previous old habits and desires of wanting a cigarette clean from your mind. It's just like rebooting a computer, just like getting rid of an old, worn-out program. And it really is as easy as that. So I'll give you a couple of examples. So first of all, there's Nick. Nick came to me, he was 45, 46, and he'd been in the RAF since he was 16. He'd risen to quite a high rank in the RAF, but he said he started smoking back in the age of 16 when he left home, and he just wanted to be part of the rest of the gang that was smoking. He wanted to fit in, and it was also associated with leaving home and starting a whole new phase in his life. But he said, I'm really grown out of it. I just don't want to be a smoker anymore, but I'm finding it really, really difficult to quit. And he said he's embarrassed when he's in a meeting or at supper parties of always getting up and being the only one to leave the circle or the group and go outside, have his smoke, and then he says he comes back in and he's conscious of smoke, of the smell of smoke. And he also was a very keen scuba diver and a snorkelist, and also a jet ski. He loved jet skiing, and he said he was finding that it was now impacting on his health and his energy. He was feeling very sluggish, so he just didn't really want to be a smoker anymore. So we talked through all of this. We came up with these really good reasons, and then when I felt sufficiently reassured that he was ready, we then did the hypnosis part, and 2 years on he's still a non-smoker. So that's a great success story. Then there's Julia. Julia came, she was just 40, she'd got 2 small children. She had quite a stressful lifestyle, juggling work and children. She said, I love just being able to escape, to go outside and leave everything behind. It's a great excuse. Again, she'd started smoking when she was 14. She was at boarding school, quite a naughty girl, really enjoyed being part of the rebel gang, doing something that they shouldn't be doing, if they get caught, all that kind of thing. And what she was doing, because she hid the fact she was a smoker from her family, she would go outside still as this grown-up woman, adult, crouching down, hiding behind the dustbins, having a secret smoke. So again, not the thing to be doing. She just didn't like what she was turning into. She said, I'm not being very honest. I hate having this secret, but I find it a bit of a de-stressor. So during the chatty bit of the session, we really talked through how she's changed and came up with some really good reasons to swap that old habit of being a smoker to this new habit of being a non-smoker. When I felt she was ready, we went for it, we delivered the hypnosis, and 1.5 years later, she is still a successful non-smoker. So that's just a couple of stories. Everybody has got their own story. There's many, many different reasons why people are smoking and why they want to stop. If this appeals to you, if you're interested, all you need to do to find out more, to successfully quit and to be a non-smoker, is just jump on the contact page, drop me an email, and then we'll jump onto a call and we can just have a conversation and assess whether this is the right technique for you. So that's all it is, very easy. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Okay, all the best. Thank you.